Good evening, my fellow travelers on Spaceship Earth. It is I, and I am Guy. I'm coming to you live from Applewood Station, where it is 22 degrees and full of explosions. So, as a side note, I am one of those people who is remarkably uh, phobic of loud noises. So, you'll have to forgive me. I tend to call today the celebrating our entitlement day because everybody's entitled to fire off loud noises and make everybody who's got PTSD cringe. And we're entitled to that apparently. Entitled to make other people feel scared and everything like that. Aim this upward so we can see out more. So odds are good somebody will be out there in that park out there firing off fireworks at some point, which isn't going to be a surprise to me. So we'll do what we can. I am very patriotic, very much a proud member of the United States of America, glad to be a citizen of this country. I absolutely hate the fireworks. Love the 4th of July. It's a great holiday, but I am extremely sensitive to sound, and the fireworks are rather alarming, and they make it difficult. It's a very stressful and anxious night for me tonight, so figured I will try to do something to calm the old anxiety down, and figured I would at least draw. That seems like a thing I could do. I have the door closed, but of course that doesn't stop people. They will continue to do their fireworks, and it will continue to rattle my house. It does not make me ecstatic. So anyway, figured maybe I will do something a little different today. Maybe I will paint or something. I don't know if I'm up for painting, but I will attempt to do something that's calming and somewhat less antagonizing. So I figure I will get on here and I will start working on this. You can hear car alarms going off because entitlement day. I don't know, to some degree, since I think that we do have kind of an entitlement problem going on in our nation, I feel like this is a remarkably appropriate day. So it's also a great day for random straw man arguments and all kinds of great stuff, because people always think that I'm not patriotic because I hate the loud noises. I'm like, I mean, not really, but so. Always felt like Galactico's super slick. in the original OG Galactica. It's not to say I don't love the new Galactica 2, just not what I started drawing this evening. One of the things about not necessarily being in the art field anymore is that I can now draw the things that I want to draw, like spaceships. You know what I mean? Yep. Only a matter of time before they're out in that park. Not only that, there's something just so lovely about the original Vipers. You know what I mean? They're just such a classic ship. Been a while since I've done this, man. Just gotten in here and drawn the things that make me particularly happy, like spaceships. Spaceships always make me happy. I usually keep my curtains closed, so I'm kind of glad to see, like I said, only a matter of time before somebody gets out there. So, by the way, if you guys are wondering why I'm so grumpy about this, it's not just my thing that I'm aggravated and annoyed because of the fireworks, but because legitimately we've been dry up here for a long time, and Colorado is already a dry state. And so fireworks are a legitimate fire hazard. And tomorrow we're going to wake up with 4 or 5 new forest fires and about 20 or 30 houses that have burned to the ground because we're entitled to these explosions. And I'm like, well, okay, but I mean, guys, you know, so, it's our holiday dedicated to the entitlement of can't go anywhere without the big boomers. So anyway, if you are also hiding from the fireworks, welcome to my show. Oh, you're in bed? You're managing to stay in bed? I'm astonished. I'm astonished, Kayan. I don't know how you pulled it off, but I'm not staying in bed. There's no way. We are, of course, naturally having our holiday of entitlement, our entitlement holiday. Which is why I am anxiously drawing the Galactica. I'm drawing a comfort chip. Just saying. And considering. Yeah. I mean, I assume you were in bed to attempt to go to sleep so you can go to work in the morning. I'm not knocking that one at all. I'm just trying to figure out how in the hell you think you're going to sleep with all the kablamo going on outside. I don't doubt at all that you're trying to do something reasonable and realistic like a normal human. Yep. Like I said, it's our holiday to our entitlement. Somehow kind of appropriate. I'm not doing bad from memory. That's a light aircraft. I love the page you just did. It's a pretty kick-ass page. We just got back from watching Inside Out 2, which was ridiculously adorable, as you might imagine. I'm gonna go power up my other monitor. Only I could remember where the power button was. Power button. Found the power button. Yeah. They are. They're turning out kick ass. I'm impressed. I like them. I like those pages. They are good pages. G-U-D, good. All right, yeah. There we go. Now we're going to come back down here and see if my workstation looks reasonable. Not even remotely. Where's the other? I think I need to make a new other panel out there. That's all right. We'll do this. We'll do this thing. Oh, yeah, that's important, guys. Let's keep firing off crap. I'm closer. You know what? Let's just make a new one. And just call this all 3 cameras. There we go. All right, you can hear me. I'm just putting this together. Give me a second here. Putting some sources in. I'll put the main camera in. That's me. Look. Hi. But since I think I'm going to be out there in the main room, this is not going to help us a whole lot because it's going to be like kind of like this. Just, I mean, the fact that you can hear them on my microphone kills me. All right. Add another source. And I'll take the Logitech ball camera. That one's looking off to Nowheresville, but hey. And for right now, it's turned sideways, which is okay. We'll get there. Right? And why are they giving the middle finger to, well, is this a political thing? Are they actively giving the middle finger to Firestone for any specific reason, or just because they absolutely hate people? We'll add the outside camera so you guys can see the idiots outside too, because that's important. Right? And look how well that just fits right there. I'll do this. Now we can watch all the idiocy that we want. Oh, gotcha. Because there's a law against it or something, or it's just one of those, we've decided that since you know, there's a fire danger or something weird, we probably ought not to be firing off fireworks, and I don't know. And I can understand that. Why in the world would you want to, do something nice like not fire off fireworks and this to here, there, ish. There we go. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm seeing that people are actively freaking out about that and stuff. You have power? Oh, you do. This is because my bed has not been made and I have laundry to fold. My D&D shirt. But the further I actually am away from that window, the better I feel. So I'm just going to go over here and do laundry or something. Right? That's important. Sleep is overrated there. My brother. Jesus. And like I said, tomorrow morning, we all wake up to find 12 houses have burned down, and we've got 6 new wildfires, and this is Colorado. We all have a right to destroy everything. You're entitled to it. I don't know. It only makes me grumpy because I'm seriously traumatized by loud noises, and it doesn't make me happy, and so I tend to, like my cat, freak out. Hi, cat, freak out. Poof. Poof. He thinks I'm going to actually make the bed, so he's on the bed to ensure that when I make the bed, I cover him with all the covers, which is his favorite little game. He loves playing that. It's a fun game for him. Yeah, right, exactly. I have neighbors who have missing fingers. And we were just driving along, kiddo and I, and they're just firing them off right in the street. And I'm like, well, that's the thing. Yep. I can hear them shaking them. If I can feel them shaking this house, they're firing too big of fireworks. If everybody just stayed with the sparklers and the like, this wouldn't be a problem. But people just can't do that. They've got to try to go for the bigger and louder and more dramatic. That's like really. Yeah, well. I totally read that as Obama, and then was like, that's a weird thing. Just not as weird as Obama, man. Those people are nuts. It's like, what? I don't understand. No. Makes a lot more sense when it's Omaha. All right. Yeah, I mean, I think that's where they are here too. I saw a couple of Arvada police going away. And they're not bothering anymore. They've given up. Pointless. I'm just gonna keep firing them off. Yeah, right? And just like, we'll just wait for you here. How about that? What's that? What say you? Wait for you right and cheer. All right. Oh, hey, at some point, can we talk about Nightbot and just changing what it says? Because I don't mind Nightbot being here, but it is kind of talking about things that don't necessarily happen. So we could. And it doesn't have to be today. I got you on the horn. Thank you. Because it does print out onto here, and I'm noticing I'm still most of the time most of the people I get are from your page, which is still interesting to me. Nope, this doesn't go down first. That goes down first. I am always intrigued by that. The fact that, yeah, I will. Next time you are not trying to go to work the next day and you're on and doing work at night, I'll say, hey, real quickly while you're here, because you can hop over there, and all I want is just to change the message. That's all. Just so it doesn't say every day, every morning and every evening, because now it's almost every morning, it's some mornings and most evenings. So I'll give you a reminder. And George is here to get underneath all the blankets. Because what else would George do? One of the traits of George is he loves to be underneath blankets when you're making a bed. That's like his big thing. So I indulge him, and I cover him up with blankets every time. He thinks this is the funnest game that's ever happened. Yep. Yep. You. I don't know. You're the one meowing every time I do this. I don't know. You're the weirdo. I'm just saying. Every time I did the flippy thing, you went meow. So I was like, I'll do the flippy thing. Right? Well, there's good news. Most people tend to stop at midnight. Most people. So at least there's that. And I wish I had better news. You know, George, you are a pest, right? You know that, right? You're a little cat pest. Anybody shocked that they're out there? No. You're a weirdo. Right? Look at you, big man, getting 4 whole hours of sleep. Jeez. Now press this back up. Where it goes. Biggest problem I've got is I've got a heat regulator right underneath there. Heat register. fix this for a while. I just need to find my scissors. All will be good. Yep. Smoky, yeah. That's about right. Hey, Sarge. If you head to sleep there, Can, good night. I'll see you in the morning. Be right back, guys. Yep. Yeah, neither will I. That's what we were just talking about. Can has work in the morning at 4 a.m. and his house is under siege. I am severely brontophobic, so I don't get along with loud noises very well, so these are not good days for me either. Which is why I'm not actually over at my desk, because my desk is right up against this big glass door you can see that's right here. Oh, right. No, here. So, yep, so I won't be sleeping tonight very well until they shut up. So I figured might as well make my bed and figure out what I'm doing. I just did all my laundry today. So not even worth trying to go to sleep at this point. Figure it's me and all those vets who also having a rough night tonight. I feel for the guys. Yeah. You and me both. I'm not a vet, but on nights like tonight, I play one on TV. So there's that. One too many explodey things. Not good with the explodey things. Just not good with the explodey things. You're not good with the explodey things either, are you? Fuzzy butt. My cat is trying to convince me not to do hospital corners, I'm noticing. That's a thing. I think his operating theory is if I don't do the hospital corners, then he can get underneath there and pull stuff out. So, there's that. I don't know where the top of this thing is. I don't know where the bottom of this thing is. Oof. There we go. All right. You helping or you're hindering? Which one are you doing? Yeah, right. Man of clouds. Old man yells at fireworks. Get on my lawn. Right? Well, and it doesn't help any. Can was saying before you came on there, Sarge, Kane was saying that apparently he's up in Firestone, and apparently they put signs out saying, if you use fireworks, it's a heavy fine. So everybody has decided to say, oh yeah, fine this. And so there's extra good fireworks out for who needs to be up at 4 a.m. to go to work. Extra. That's what Kane needs. It's extra fireworks. Yeah. Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you. We live in a tinderbox. I mean, my own opinions of exploding things notwithstanding, we live in a tinderbox. Like, it's probably something that's important, a little bit. So, you know, I was actually saying that to Kiddo as well. One of the busiest nights for firefighters, EMTs, police, an all hands on deck sort of thing. So, on a night when we should be celebrating those people, instead we're making them work. That's all right. That's all right. Do what we do. Need more earplugs. Right? That's my thought. I'm freaking in my office. Shouldn't be smelling that stuff, but I am. Here I am. Smelling the cordite. That's me. I figure we'll all hang out together. I love the 4th of July, but I hate the fireworks club, which is, I'm starting this club, I'm telling you guys. This is the love my country, love the 4th of July, I hate the fireworks. This is our club. Big fan of my nation, big fan of my country, not a fan of the fireworks. So there's that. Big square pillow, which I bought because they said, no, this would be great for your neck. You'll love this. And then I still hadn't put reinforcement underneath it. It needs to be aggravated. The thing that bugs me about this is that they're not going to stop with tonight. I could put up with one day of it, but we don't. We're going to be hearing fireworks every night. And they have those, I don't know what they're firing, but those really stupid, loud, really, really nasty, like they're mortars or something, but you can hear them go boom, and then when they explode, the house rattles, like my windows shake. And I'm like, if you break my windows, it's gonna be one of those, not my fault, need stronger windows. And it's just like the entire problem I have with it. Like, go out my windows, it is in fact a problem. We shouldn't be doing these things in the first place. Grump, 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 grump. That's all I do. Yeah, right? I don't even know what those things are, but man, they are something else. And they shake the house. What are you eating? Or is this that you have discovered that there's water on this still? I've got this beautiful comforter. And I'm not going to be able to sleep under it because it's probably 5,000 degrees under there. But at least in the here and the now, I've got this beautiful comforter, and it's I washed it earlier today, and it's still wet. So I'm thinking that George is going, hey, this is interesting. Yeah, it's still wet. He's after the water on it. My cat is a water cat. He likes water because he's weird. Weird little cat. You're a weird little cat. Yeah, you. I'm like, why do you find that interesting, you little weirdo? There's another mortar round. At least for the moment, they're not firing them off at the park right out there. I turned my light off so we could see better in that park. But I feel like when I turn my light off, people are like, oh, good, nobody can see us. It gives them permission to be extra exploding. No idea what goes through the mind of my cat. You know, I think if I really would ever find out, I might regret my life choices if I found out what was going through your mind, cat. Just saying. Like. Okay. Yeah. Extra stupid loud is right. Yeah, I'll get there. Almost done making my bed, though. That's a plus. You're moving next weekend. It won't be better. I mean, the 4th of July won't be better. I don't know if anything else will be better, though. I mean, who knows? Not 100% sure the 4th will be better, but I have another dear buddy who lives down in the Springs, so even if we don't somehow manage to make it so we can have lunch together while you're still up here, because of vagaries of schedules and stuff, even if that doesn't happen, I still need to go down to the Springs anyway, so I'll come visit down there. So, all right, I made my bed. My bed, it are made. I'll come back over here. Yeah. I will definitely do that. And yep. Anybody out there? Yeah. I don't think that helps us any. Moving back to this guy. There we go. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I need to hang out with him, too. We just need to have a party for all the people who worked on fan films. A fan film party for from the various teams of fan films. Those of us that all worked on those fan films. I don't know. I feel like that's a point of pride for me. You know what I mean? I'm very proud of the fan film work that I did for Farragut. I'm very proud of that. Farragut was a good show, and it did well, and the animation was awesome. There they go. It's only a matter of time. They've started the mortar rounds. Tilt the camera so you guys can see the culprits. I didn't hear them out there. Right? FanCon! All of us who worked on fan films. Let's see if I can get this camera back to where it was supposed to go. Oh, hey, computer, turn on Warp Core. Weird. I have a new set of light systems going on, and it doesn't quite recognize the Warp Core on the main lights. And I don't know why. We'll have to figure that out somewhere on the line. It's only a matter of figuring that one out when I've got time. But the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be running. Like I said, they're rattling the windows. Hey. Okuma trash. I mean, I'm just going to say, I dig your name. So, what's up? We are banding and huddling at the moment. Those of us that are a little afraid of loud noises, that have had loud noises problems. So, yep. See you later, Sarge. Have a good evening. All right, let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to get any work done, but we can give it a shot. So Okuma trash, is that Japanese? Like as in bear? I'm just curious. Like bear trash? Which is, of course, exactly as I read it. Was bear trash. Oh, no, but I mean, is the name Japanese? I figured you weren't Japanese, and that's fine. But I was just, like, wondering if that name came from the word bear. Sounds good to me. Pretty much what my nickname generally online is, so I'm good with that. My nickname, whenever I'm gaming, my gamer tag is AB, AABH. And the whole reason behind it is so that it always ends up at the top of all alphabets so I can find things easy. Right? Because in 2 A's and a B, you're always at the top of every list. That's literally the only reason. So I'm totally cool with it. It all works. I love names. Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing tonight. But legitimately, I shouldn't be. Just so much noise. I feel like we had a thing where we brought it up. Like things didn't work right. I can't remember now. Let's see. What was it that we discovered? All right. Well, I always hope that they'll run out of fireworks out there, but they never do. So there's the leading edge. I feel like that leading edge kind of gets weird. It shouldn't be that weird. There's not that much of a gap. Why does that turn like that? I don't know. In just a few minutes, guys, I'm going to be turning in. I'm not terribly productive tonight anyway. So, but I did want to load in because tomorrow's Friday and I don't usually broadcast on Friday nights, and probably won't be broadcasting tomorrow morning. We should be back to broadcasting Sunday night. Although next week this weekend is Fan Expo. And tomorrow is what I call scrub down for the house, so try to get it ship shape in Bristol fashion, but no guarantees on that one. Always something going on out there, huh? Oh well. I will go on ahead and save this guy though, so that it knows where it is, because otherwise it's never going to find it again because it has issues. And I don't remember what problems I was having. I'm sure there were important problems, but I can't remember what they are now, so that's about that. We've got about 2 minutes left in the show. And we'll be out of here on this one too. I feel like that's intentionally screwed up. I don't like that. So I'm looking at one of the things that I was doing earlier, and I'm just not liking the way it looks. So I'm gonna have to go fix it. But yeah. However, that is a tomorrow problem, not a tonight problem. For tonight, I think I am pretty much cooked, guys. I'm gonna go on ahead and bow out of here. Head out for the night. Thank you for joining me at Puma Trash. Thanks for joining me, Sarge. And Ken was here earlier. Glad to see you guys. Hope you all have a wonderful 4th of July and a happy weekend. And I will see you Sunday night. And as always, keep your eyes on the stars. Goodbye.